Gunther ain't shit. I'm like, bro, why he take it that far away and that serious? And he got mad because he the one who started it. I'm like, man, talking about he gonna kill the myth of Goldberg. Bro, come on. You taking it too far. It ain't that serious. What is it? Talking about he mad at that amazing. Anywho, I'm your host, Reed D. Frost, and this is
J. Andre.
Bruh, what's up with Gunther? Like, you okay with that?
Yes.
Oh my god. He just literally said on that he's gonna kill a man. You talking about you okay with it? He has no reason to be that mad.
He does.
Why?
Just go where he came out and ruined the celebration, talking about your next and stuff.
That's it?
Yes.
Oh man. He talking about he gonna destroy Mike Goldberg ain't that dude.
He's not. He's 58-year-old dude. That's what he is.
Okay, it's his last match. Think Goldberg even go all out?
No.
Bro, like what Goldberg say? Gunther embarrassed him. Anybody knows you get embarrassed, now you got something to prove and you come out of body. Goldberg might be 58, but he gonna wrestle like he 44. Goldberg will come out there and he gonna give it everything he got. Like he said, this might be his last match. Shoot, that man Gunther, he did that in front of his wife and his kid. How you think Goldberg feels? How would you feel? Cause I know how I would feel. I'll be pissed. Shoot, Gunther would have hell to pay. Shoot, it be me and you, nobody else. I don't see nothing but red and me kicking your ass. Shoot, Atlanta can't come soon enough. Talking about he did that for my wife and kid, bro. I can't sleep no more. Shoot, I don't know how my wife is looking at me. I can't believe you let him do that. I can't even believe it. I'm a man. Ooh, let's get me fired up. Like, dang, Gunther was wrong for doing that in front of Goldberg's wife and kid. Shoot, Goldberg had a hell of a reason to come in there, and now he called me a myth. Like I wasn't who I said I was. Like I wasn't a former world champion. Like, bro, come on. Like, dang, then he gonna kill me. Okay, hey, I would love to see you try. Shoot, I would love. Hey, I love that energy. You know what I'm coming to do. Shoot,
no one is worried about Goldberg, dude. Gunther is gonna destroy Goldberg, and it's gonna be sad to see.
Hey,
so
I'm riding Goldberg. Who you choose?
Gunther.
Why?
Because Goldberg is 58.
So you going just off of age?
Goldberg is 58, broken down, and he ain't got it no more.
So he ain't gonna come out of body?
No.
So someone talks stuff about your family. How would you feel? How would you feel, John Dre? Put yourself in his shoes. Quit saying he's 58 and put yourself in his shoes. How would you feel?
I wouldn't be worried about it.
So you would let people talk to you about your family, embarrass you in front of your family?
Hey, because I'm here to watch the show.
Wow. Goldberg said, I was just a fan. I came to have fun, bro, my kid. And Gunther pulled that? He got no respect for me and what I done. Shoot, no, Gunther got a problem, bro. I hope Goldberg's spear hit him with 2 badass spears. So he can't breathe and break one of his ribs or something. Shoot, because that was wrong. Gunther treated him like he wasn't shit.
That won't be happening.
Shoot, I understand what Gunther's saying that ain't 1999 no more. Shoot, and now he one of the guys. But he
is the guy.
But he did respecting Goldberg, and he needs to stop doing that. And that that's one of Gunther's fatal flaws. He always overlooking someone. He always gotta overlook someone. That might just be who his character is. He a bully and he overlooks people. And they gotta come out and show him and they earn respect, like Gunther said. He said he don't respect Goldberg.
Hey, and why should he?
Because the way he done, Goldberg's a legend.
Okay.
You can ask anybody. Everybody know Goldberg.
Okay,
but bet
he
you,
is a legend.
I bet you everybody don't know Gunther. How about that? Is that what it's stemming from? A jealousy?
No, not at all. So he's a world. Gunther is a world heavyweight champion. What's there to be jealous
Goldberg's
about?
a former.
When
he was wrestling, he like say he's 58. Of course, he's not gonna be a world champion right now because he's not an active wrestler. What are you talking about? He's coming back now because he fighting for pride. He fighting for his family's sake. Shoot, he fighting for Goldberg. Shoot, one last time. He can't go out like this. Like Goldberg said, he was trying to find someone to fight and put an end to it. And Gunther was just a perfect man who stepped up and gave him a reason. And now that you gave me a reason, you know what I'm gonna do. You better ask all them people that came before you. Shoot, I'm Goldberg. Shoot. When you hear my music, you better know it's real. Shoot, because like Goldberg said, looked him dead in his eyes and said, "You're next." And meant it. Gunther got hell to pay. Hey, you got 2 weeks left. Hope you ready.
No one.
Hope you ready.
No one is worried about old 58 Bill Goldberg.
Shoot,
dude.
no, because that was wrong.
He cut a nice
That
little
was wrong.
sit down conversation with Michael Cole, but it didn't mean nothing.
It did mean something.
So
Should the dude disrespect his family? You talking about don't mean nothing. One day when you got a wife and kids and someone pull that shit on you and disrespect you in front of them, remember what Bill Goldberg said. He was embarrassed. And now he got to do what he got to do. And I hope you do it. Because shit, I know what I'm going to do. Shoot. Ain't no man alive will pull that shit on me because he ain't going to know the consequences.
I guess. Whatever you say.
What you talking about, bruh? Sure can't believe you letting Gunther get away with this.
I'm cool.
I get what Gunther was saying, and the reason, and for him to get mad because he's talking about it really didn't mean. For Gunther to get mad like that and say he gonna kill a man because of what he did, he started this. Show me what type of man Gunther is.
Oh man.
Show me the man that Gunther is.
And what'd he show you? What'd he show you?
I'm not even gonna go down the road.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Goldberg handle it. I'm gonna let Goldberg handle it,
So
and I'll be watching.
Broken down
Hey,
man?
and I'll be watching it.
That's it.
Shoot, when Gunther's on the verge of losing, just remember this: he brought it on himself. So, hey, after he win, cause he probably end up winning. He probably want to skin his teeth, just escape and get out of there. Hope Seth come out and take his shit. Teach him a lesson for disrespecting a legend. Disrespecting the legend. Shoot. Speaking of what's next for Gunther, who you think gonna be? Randy Orton or that sorry dude Cody?
It won't be either one of them because if they do win, they will be going after John Cena.
So gonna be going to John Cena?
Yep.
But then what's next for Gunther after Goldberg?
I don't know. Ain't nobody on Raw for him to fight.
Ain't nobody on Raw to fight. I don't know either. Damn, cause I was thinking LA Knight, but they say he out, he injured. And Jey Uso just lost again. Logan Paul ain't around. Why not? Wasn't the old retirement AJ? Oh, he too busy chasing kids. He don't want to fight nobody on his level. He trying to punch down.
He fighting Dominic, so
I would say Sheamus, but like Sheamus said, I ain't never going down that road again. I ain't going that road again. I'm like, I don't know what's next for Gunther, but hey, hope he get his ass whooped.
He won't be.
Shoot. Hey, so, how you feel about Cody versus Jay tonight? Key in the ring tournament.
It was a good match.
That was a good match. They put a nice little let's be friends match.
Because they got respect for each other, so it was a let's be friends match.
Hey, put a nice little let's be friends match.
It was a good match. Everybody knew Cody was gonna win.
Of course.
Everybody knew. You was going for Jay though, but everybody knew Cody
I was going for Jay.
Win.
I'm going for Randy too, but I know Cody gonna win. So, I'm not dumb. I don't like Cody, so I'm not gonna go for him. Tell me I don't know who's gonna win. I'm not stupid. I'm not that crowd. That crowd was, man. That's like Seth said, they don't know what they wanted. I ain't seen done that bad in a long time. But hey, how you looking for Cody versus Randy Orton? Teacher versus mentor?
Yeah, this is gonna be a good match.
It's gonna be a good one. They've been building this one for a while.
They got a show build.
Yeah, they got one smash. That's all he needs is this Cody promo. Cause Randy already cut on twice, and he said the same thing, so he ain't got nothing left. Yeah. So we just need to see how Cody feel about it, cause he got to stand up to Randy a little bit. At least let him know before he do a Let's Be Friends match, that he respects him and like appreciate everything he done for him and stuff. But like, just like how he gotta do what he gotta do, I gotta do what I gotta do because I gotta make up for what happened at WrestleMania when I hesitated. I gotta show the fans and more importantly myself that I got what it takes to go get my title back from John Cena. Mm-hmm. This should be more important. That should be more important to Cody now. Randy Orton just trying to fight for pride. They both fight for pride, but I think Cody's a little more. You know, he got something to prove. Randy Orton, he said in stone. He Randy Orton no matter what. If he get 15, he's still the same. Yeah. You know, Cody can still go up a run, and he need this because if he don't beat John Cena, it's gonna be like it's John Cena, but it ain't the prime Cena. And the way he went out with Travis Scott and just get hit with that title, that's a scar on his jacket. Mm-hmm. He needs something. You know what I'm saying? He got to win this. I don't want him to win it. But just if you know wrestling, you just know wrestling. It's Clay Rose. He's the face of the company. Yeah. SummerSlam first 2-night event. He got a main event against John Cena. It don't get bigger than that.
That's crazy though. Like having Randy Orton winning, losing twice in King of the Ring, back to back years.
That'll show you where WWE values him. he been this way for about 4 or 5 years now. He was like he like the person they call on to get other people over. He did that with what he did with Matt Riddle. He did it with who else? He did it with someone else. I can't remember. Oh, he helped Solo and Vatu. And he helped Jake. And he helped Jake. And he helped Logan. Yeah. Randy Orton been helping the future out, like bro, like.
And he tried to help Carmelo Hayes out a little bit.
Yeah, he tried to help Carmelo Hayes. That's what Carmelo had first big win with that roll up on Randy. And it wasn't the last year's King of the Ring. It was a different tournament. What tournament did he get that win on?
Oh,
Carmelo did.
I think it was some type of qualifier match. Wasn't it like a triple threat?
Yeah, it was like a triple threat, and he rolled him up or something. But yeah, I don't remember what. But the point is, like Randy Orton been trying to help the future, so I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be Cody's. Yeah. So how you feel about the women? Cause Jade and Roxanne put on a good match. The crowd messed it up at the beginning because they was all silent. They didn't know how to react to Roxanne and stuff. Roxanne was out there wrestling her ass off. You know, people don't appreciate real wrestling. So she was wrestling her ass off because obviously she a little girl and Jay's big and strong. So why the fuck was she trying to fight her straight up? She gonna use strategy and try to get her mind and try to chop her legs down, obviously. But people don't appreciate that, so they didn't know where it was going. Like, Roxanne, what you doing? Get running out the ring. Because she trying to find an opening. Like, you got to appreciate real wrestling, but people don't appreciate real wrestling. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. Before I get into Roxanne, how you feel about the match?
It was a good match. I enjoyed the match.
The crowd they was sucky. You know, like they picked up at the end, but by that time it was ruined because they was sitting in their hands the whole first part of the match. You know, like they was out there wrestling their ass off. Roxanne going hard out there. Yeah. But how you feel about Jay versus Oscar?
Jay versus Oscar. I got Jay winning. It's gonna be.
You got Jay winning too.
It's gonna be a good match, hopefully.
I just got Jay winning because, like I was saying earlier, Oscar done won everything, and her getting back to the finals is good enough because she proved that she's back. She got that feeling of that old Oscar, and we see it. But the thing about this match is Oscar done everything. Her losing don't hurt her at all. She couldn't lose the first matches. She had to get back to the finals to reestablish who she was. But this time it's Jay's time. This is her first time being this far. This is her first time standing on her own 2 feet since she been with Dudley because she always been with Bianca. And Dudley done put a lot into her and they see big things in her future. And she ain't got nothing to her name but a tag title. This is just perfect for her. Nice launching pad. Straight for her. Jay has to win this. Oscar lose. She don't lose anything. Io waiting on the show this week because of the Liv Morgan injury because she probably going to fight her for the title tonight. But Oscar can lose this and come back the following Monday and get straight to a program with Io. Can you see that?
I guess.
Because I don't think she can go to mid card. I think mid card is sold up right now. Yeah. So I can see her going to go face Io, get them a little program going. That'd be nice, man. I wouldn't mind seeing that at SummerSlam. Or they can do that. They can do that Evolution. Oscar versus Io.
I don't get why they be fighting for. They was just friends. They was all buddy.
They can do your favorite match. Let's be friends. Everybody else doing it. Why can't Oscar and Io get one? And Evolution too is to celebrate the women. You know what I'm saying? Then they can do Io versus. They can't wait to get to Io and Rhea at SummerSlam. So you know that's what they waiting on. You know they can't wait to get Rhea back up there. So that's what Rhea probably taking from her. Sadly, you know I don't want to see my girl Io. I don't want to see her lose.
You are sad.
she get busy, boy. But no. So how you feel about sorry ass Rhea getting put through a table? Like it. I liked it mainly because Roxanne came out and helped Raquel. That progressed the story. You see how Raquel was holding her? She was like, "Got you." She appreciated the help. So how do you feel about that segment?
It was a good segment. It was nasty when Raquel put it to that table.
That was nasty. That was the Slim Jim. I like this Slim Jim day was hit different. Pumpkin Lion, those ones hurt. I can tell. God damn. So you looking forward to they street fight?
Oh, they got street fight next week?
Remember Rhea came in there and knocked down the table spot?
Oh my God, that's Rhea Ripley, dude.
I don't know what that means.
That's Rhea Ripley and she won them once. That's what I mean.
Yes, you. She ain't done nothing to me.
Yeah, it'd be a good street fight because Raquel and Rhea, they both big girls and they gonna go at it.
Yeah, they have chemistry.
Yeah,
Going on all the way back to their last woman standing match in NXT. Cause that was a match that that's like last time Raquel really been like that. Cause Raquel was when she sent Rhea up. She won't send her up there. Cause she put her through that. I think she speared through the Tron thing or something like that. I can't really remember how she beat her, but it was something like that. But those two always had great chemistry. They came up together. I think they friends, but
they are.
So they got great chemistry together. That's why every time Raquel really don't work good with everybody, but she works great with Rhea. She works great with Rhea. That's one of her top opponents right there. That's why Dudley always circles back around to it. Yeah. They always anytime Rhea needs something, they go get Raquel or they'll get Nia Jax. That's all they do with Rhea.
Yeah.
So I'm not excited for it, but it'll be a good match.
Yeah.
It'll be a good match. I ain't got no problem.
What you mean not excited for it?
It's not. I don't like Rhea. She don't do nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all know they just waiting to put the towel back on her. Ooh, I'm excited. Like, we not stupid. They hear the crowd response and stuff and all that kind of stuff. They don't care about actual wrestling.
Oh, I know, man, because Rhea don't do that.
Not like Io and Becky. But anywho,
sad,
so how you feel about the story progression of Raquel and Roxanne?
We already knew this was gonna happen.
That he accelerated. They had to. I said last week. Y'all all waiting for the little love storyline. I'm talking about the enforcer, Raquel, who's just like Diesel, and Roxanne getting together, who's just like Shawn Michaels, technician in there. That's what I'm talking about. Cause Roxanne need a heavy. I've been saying that way before Liv. Before Liv got hurt. Everybody else talking about the damn romance angle. That's all y'all want to see.
Cause it was gonna happen. That was gonna be the main focal point of the feud. Now since Liv is gone, it can't.
I guess. I'm glad we're getting this instead. So and Roxanne gonna be a tag champ next week.
I don't know about all that.
I'm glad that this week when Raquel was holding both those titles, they didn't put it on Roxanne this week because she had a Queen of the Ring tournament match and they needed to progress the story for her first. If they did tonight, it would have been too early. Wouldn't make no sense. So now that Roxanne helped her and then Raquel hugged her and said thank you. Now they got a reason they can be a team. They can start building something. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I like everything they did. But the one thing about Roxanne though, she has to focus because she's great in ring. But right now, you gotta focus on making the crowd either boo you or cheer you. You gotta make them feel something. That's why they was sitting on the hands to start your match with Jay, because they don't feel nothing with you. Yes, you came out and you was wrestling perfect how you was supposed to do and all that kind of stuff, but they didn't care. They just didn't care because you ain't gave them a reason to care. You ain't done nothing for people to care about. Like you with Judgment Day, but you be standing around there. You're not really just putting your foot down and getting involved in anything. You just there. You know, she's not a important part of the story yet. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Like Roxanne, you gotta go in there. You gotta make a statement. You gotta let people know that you here, not just in ring when the bell rings. You gotta do character work. You gotta cut promos. You gotta get people something to invest themselves into. You gotta connect with you, you know, or do something to make people hate you. Just do something because you got the talent in ring, but you gotta make people care. Like I can see it all day long, you know. So I'm like, and Jade, you had a great performance. So keep doing what you're doing. And like I said, at Queen of the Ring, I pick Jade.
Yeah, we got Jade to win.
Yeah. Hey, how you feel about your boy Finn Balor standing the pod?
Oh my
hey,
God.
He do what he do. That man Finn Balor back there working. Hey, he got everybody together.
He didn't.
He got everybody together. Like you said, Don't worry. You still got the IC title. The next week, when you got to face AJ, we going to handle the AJ problem. JD, don't worry. Shoot. Hey, next week, we got a match for the tag team title against the New Day. And we're going to bring them back to the clubhouse and be tag team champions again. Speaking of tag team titles, Raquel. I know Liv is gone, but you're tag team champion. You going to hold it down. Shoot, you the enforcer. We need you to be the enforcer of the group. Shoot, he got to bring that anger out of her. She's been too nice. Shoot, you're not going to let Rhea walk all over you. Hey, Rhea, Finn Balor put that in there and made her, and had her go out there and make a statement. Shoot. And then Roxanne, like he said, she got a match coming up. Dom, tell her good luck. Hey, Finn Balor was moving everything. Shoot, give me respect, bro. He's about there working. Shoot, quit letting your emotion get in the way of actually good work.
Finn Balor didn't do shit tonight, so no one worry about Finn Balor. That dude is.
That's sad as fuck. He moved that everyone's story along in that.
No, he did.
That was crazy. He did everything. He did everything for everybody else.
Anybody could have did
That's sad, bro. You gotta give that man some credit once in a while.
Because act like he just did something special or something.
Why? He didn't do nothing special, but he was out there working his ass off. That's crazy.
Anybody could have did that. Dominic could have gave that same speech.
No, he couldn't because he was hurt.
Oh,
damn! When you hurt, how can you give a speech like Finn Balor did? You down and you sad because you can defend your title. You can go out there and do what you do.
Oh, Dominic on bullshit. He ain't hurt. He just don't want to fight AJ, the phenomenal one.
Yeah, that senior citizen. Like Dominic hurt and he's sad because his girl is hurt. Bro, he talking about Dom is hurt and his girl's hurt. He down. He can't get that speech. His heart is broken.
When his girl was hurt last time, what was he doing?
It ain't about what hurt last time.
Last time.
Hey, he cares about Liv.
Oh.
Rhea was treating him wrong.
Oh, okay.
Shoot. Liv always been there for him.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. That's crazy.
He'll say anything,
I can't believe you will not give Finn Balor no credit. Even if
nope.
no matter what he do, you gonna come on here and say Finn Balor's ass. Yep. He wasn't tonight. He wasn't. I don't care what you say. Finn Balor, keep doing what you're doing. You had a great night. You was moving stories.
Had nothing to do with him.
So hey, tag time gonna do him?
No,
he
definitely.
He showed tonight for the first time in a long time that he's the leader of that group. That's what he should have been doing a long time ago. Put your foot down. Put your foot down.
That's crazy. The first time he showed that, and why is that? Because the real leader wasn't there. Because Liv Morgan didn't come over and take over the whole scene like she normally do, and everybody else they just be sitting in the background. You see Dom just sitting in the background. You know why? Because Liv wasn't there. He wasn't right beside the main star. We know Roxanne ain't gonna say nothing.
No,
Raquel, she ain't gonna say nothing.
Roxanne be standing there.
We don't even talk about him. So
Roxanne don't do no character work. Like she just so shy. I'm like, bro, come on, get into it. You right?
I know I'm right.
You right?
I know.
I'm just saying, like you right, but you still gotta give Finn Balor credit for when he do good work.
No,
I don't know. I don't know what you gotta give him.
He didn't do good work. He's ass. He got a towel shot for no reason.
Hey, you want to speak of good work, which is getting overlooked?
Who?
Rusev and them Sheamus.
Oh yeah.
Them motherfuckers putting it down. But nobody cares because Duddy ruined it. It's Duddy. The reason why they ain't get no fanfare and people ain't talking about it is because of you. You should have never, ever had him come back and fight Otis. And then have this little stuff with Tozawa. That don't matter. Like he told Tozawa, man, get out of here, bro. That's how we felt about it when the whole feud started. We like, get out of here, bro. Now we don't care about Rusev. He still is zero. Like that almost made him go to negative. Cause that was a waste of time. His whole debut was ruined. Yeah. Like they trying to establish his bully wasn't needed. We know who he is. We didn't need no reminder of him. Like yes, we don't say the name, but in the other company they held him on TV for so long. Yes, but we still knew who he was.
The WWE fans
That's Rusev.
The WWE fans they don't know who he is, and that's why they reacted the way he do. They be like, man, Rusev, he looked way different last time I seen him.
Yeah, he do. Cause I think he had like long hair last time you seen him.
Yeah, long hair.
He was totally different. He was more like almost goofy. Cause I think he was like Aiden English at that time.
Yeah,
you know
he
that's
Rusev wasn't that good of a shape he is now.
Yeah,
and all that.
Rusev is he's like 100 times better than when he wasn't in. He got a
if you go back to
character.
old
He
Rusev to this
can
Rusev,
cut promos. He got a presence.
Mhm.
He can wrestle. He know who he is. He know where he's trying to go. Like this Rusev is different.
But this Sheamus rivalry, that'll get him right though.
It'll get him right. It just why waste all that time? My problem with it is it just could have been bigger and could be better. This almost like a SummerSlam feud. You could have put this in like the second or third match on the first day, and then let them just go and tear the house down. Give them like 12 to 15 minutes and just let them tear it down. They had the show rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? Because they finna put on a classic, and it's sad because man, you can just tell by they fatal 4-way interaction last week when Sheamus told them to come on, and they finally stood up toe to toe. That was nasty, and then this week this promo was nasty. What Rusev tell him? He said, "I'm a god out there in that ring." He said, "But all you are back here
making
is
friends.
He's making friends, and all you back here is a snake." Shane was mad because what you say earlier in the promo book, he said, "All you trying to do is get me mad." And by end of the promo, what Shane would say? He said, "I'm tired of talking." He said, "Why don't you just shut up?" That dude was mad. Shane Rusev said, "It's okay." They gonna put on a banger. They gonna put on a banger. It's gonna make you see Rusev in a whole different light and make you respect him. Yeah. And the one thing about Sheamus that everybody already know is he can get anybody together. That's why WWE should just threw him together at first, let them do their first match, and built to a SummerSlam rematch. That would have been the perfect thing to do. Y'all could just did that and built to the SummerSlam rematch. You didn't need none of this. The story is there. And why did Sheamus try throwing that little dig talking about you? Oh, last time I seen you was in League of Nations. Like, bro, leave him alone. Like, bro, nobody don't even know nothing about that. That was wrong. I know Rusev was pissed, but he tried to play it. He played it off good. I know he was pissed, boy, because somebody said to me, I'd be mad, boy, bring a League of Nations. Like, dang. He could have said something about him coming down that tank at WrestleMania or something. I'm like, dang, that was cold-blooded. I'm like, damn. Shame, I didn't know that. That's how you know he was mad. he dug deep. That was low-hanging fruit.
He did.
But no, all in all, like I said, Duddy, you wrong for how you presented this and how you did his return. But he finally gonna get back his feet back together. But it shouldn't took this long. He should have been the Money in the Bank. You know,
Rusev?
Yeah, like he had no momentum to get. Only if he had a qualifier.
He had the qualifier.
Did he have a qualifier?
No, he didn't. No, I don't think he did.
That's how bad it was. He didn't even have a qualifier. At least Malachi had one. This man didn't even have one because he had no momentum and no one cared. Yeah. You know? So, man. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this because it's going to be a banger. They finna be a slugfest. Mm-hmm. This finna be a slugfest. I wish they would do it commercial free. It's so good. I'm like, man. Hey, how you feel about your boy Seth Rollins? He got the show going good at the start of the show. He wasn't bullshit. He finally came out and gave us what we needed.
Yeah, he got a good promo tonight. After doing his little "I'm a revolutionary visionary" bullshit. And
yeah, he
need a crowd.
I wish he would just change some stuff up. He needed a little tweak. He needed a little tweak. But like what he showed tonight was like he moved in the right direction finally. He ain't on no bullshit no more. He know what he trying to do. Yeah, hopefully. Cause like he killed it at the Fanatics, and tonight he showed he ain't on bullshit. Shoot, he said all this is built off me, and we all know. We all been saying it forever. Everybody who comes over Duddy always gotta fight Seth Rollins first. He did give Roman where he's at, Cody. Like say anybody, Seth got them together. Like bro, you gotta get that man his flowers. He really do this. You know, like he really do this, bro. Like everything he said was facts. You know, it's just that we was waiting for him to decide if he gonna be a babyface or he gonna be a heel. You ain't gotta pick. You ain't gotta say that out loud, but we need direction. You can't be in that middle ground. Is not safe for no one. You know what I'm saying? Like you, no matter who you are, you gotta choose a side, or the fans ain't gonna know how to react to you, and that's how you get where the fans don't know what they want to do. Yeah, and they was some jokes tonight. Like he said, y'all don't know what y'all want. So from here on out, I don't give a damn. Shoot, that was the right mindset to have. That's how all wrestlers should be. All of us should come out and say, I don't give it to him, but nothing y'all saying, because they don't know what they want. They either be doing shit just to do shit because it's fun to them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I love what Seth did when he came out there. He let his character out and he stood on business like he told Penta. That was your one warning. You do that shit again, it's your ass. Penta know it too. That's why he was walking down all crazy, took it out on Chad Gable. Oh man, so that wasn't bullshit tonight. That to me, that was probably his best promo since WrestleMania. He made sure you knew what was going on. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, Seth cut a good promo. He did his little he did his little stuff. It was good.
It was good. I was like, he came out. He felt it too. You always know Seth is like into his promos because he started walking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not the type of passionate person that can just stand there and do it. Yeah. He be everywhere with his. That's how he said, okay, damn, Seth, get in it.
He's spotlight junkie. Seth need to be everywhere.
He a spotlight junkie, but he like he said, he earned that spotlight. He one of the rare ones that earned that spotlight. If he wouldn't be a spotlight junkie and he got to be in everything, he done earned it. Without him, there wouldn't be no WWE. Just like as we know, he got all this stuff together. Like he even gave his spot up to Becky when they did the wrestling because that was the time he won the Royal Rumble because he fought Brock Lesnar. You know, like he deserved all this. He said, let my wife have it. Damn, bro. Because Brock was mad because Brock was like, man, if I can't have main event, put me on first so I ain't got to stay here for the show. That's fucked up. He trying to get out of there. That's crazy. He was busy and get that main event. Mm-hmm. Shoot. So I'm like, you gotta get Seth his flowers.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, I give him his flowers. I guess
that's a dog. Hey, looking back at it now, I think he was the only person that could win Money in the Bank. Cause it was only him or LA Knight, and LA Knight didn't. He could have had it, but I like it. I like it better now. Cause when Seth cashes in, that's gonna be a moment. That's gonna be a moment, bro.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like my boy Seth, he got down tonight. Mm-hmm. He got down tonight. Y'all better quit bullshitting. When, like you said, y'all all fighting for second. that was tough. Mm-hmm. You know who ain't tough? Sorry ass Bailey.
Oh man, there you go.
She treating Lara wrong.
She ain't treating Lara wrong. How she treated Lara wrong when Lara literally came out there during her match?
Because Lara came up to her and was trying to apologize for what she said last week came off wrong. Because she didn't mean nothing by it. Bailey one of her role models. She looked at the Bailey, not like she looked at the Becky, but she looked at the Bailey, Becky, Sasha, and Charlotte. Why? Because all of them looked up to all of them. Because they without them, it wouldn't be none of these girls. So Lara, she said Bailey, and then her and Bailey was supposed to be tag partners at WrestleMania.
Who came off angry first?
Bailey.
Oh, I'm talking about during the first week when Bailey came back. Who came off angry?
Bailey.
Okay, so Lyra didn't come up to her and say, "Bailey, what was that?"
Yeah, because that was wrong with Bailey taking her spot.
Oh man,
Bailey should have broke it down to her and let her understand. You a veteran. You a role model. Man. You need to show her the game. Teach her how this go. You could have been like, Lyra, no disrespect and there's nothing to you. But this is something that I had to do for myself because Becky tried to take me out and try to make me say I don't belong here no more. I got something I got to prove.
That's literally what.
Like I get it. So. I get that you want to rematch for the IC title, and I get that this is personal between you and Becky. But right now I got to do what's best for me. She didn't say it like that.
That's what she said tonight. So
ain't about what she said tonight. I said she didn't say it like that when it all went down. So Lyra said something on some peaceful shit. She said, I understand, Becky. She said, not Becky, I understand, Bailey. You got to do what's best for you, and I'm going to have to do what's best for me. What was wrong with that? And then Lyra, out of goodness of her heart, taking a page from old kind-hearted Bailey, she said, maybe I said it came off wrong. So let me go wish Bailey good luck on her match and apologize for how I went about that. And she said, Bailey, I'm sorry. And what Bailey say? I didn't know I need your permission to get a title shot. I'm like, damn, Bailey. She's coming up trying some peaceful shit, trying to apologize to you, let you know that what she did was wrong. You cheating her like that? You'll be a role model. Becky got you all out of body. Becky have you act like you don't know who you is no more. Dang, this how she healed you? Make you disrespect all the females, make you throw away everything you done built? Remember, you built the locker room. These girls look up to you.
And how she ended?
God damn.
How she ended?
Who in what?
Bailey and the Lyra situation. How she ended? She ended peaceful. Not no drama.
It's just how she went about it, boy. And then Becky seen them trying to work together. She didn't know what to think.
Becky is so crazy.
Becky on bullshit.
They trying to team up on me. I see what's going on. Let me get up out of here.
Oh, paranoid Becky. That's my girl, boy. Becky different, boy. So how you feel about the match?
It was a great match.
It was a great match. That was almost like a classic, but I knew the end was gonna be shitty. They had it because they're not gonna have Bailey and Becky ended in Columbus on a Raw.
Mm-hmm.
That's Bailey and Becky. Yeah. That's two of the horsewomen. That's going on a pay per view. Mm-hmm. Hey, if Karen Cross can make it on a pay per view, they damn sure can make it on one. That's a given. I'm like, bro, let's stop it. So we knew sooner or later something gonna happen, and how they did it, I don't know how to feel about it. It was good, it made sense, but it was just I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, man, Lyra should never came out there, but I guess she had to come out.
Because they got built a triple threat.
Yeah.
So anyway, because then they can get... I told you they going to try to get... I think triple threat, the guy be at Evolution at this point. And they do Becky and Bailey at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I already said that, dude.
I'm just saying, it just makes sense now. Like, that's one route left to go. Yeah. So, like, Bailey was in there whooping Becky's ass. I felt sorry for Becky. She was trying to survive. She had to do. That's why she hit Lyra when she's the camera. She said, "Oh, let me go hit Lyra." She got inside. She tried to find a way out. That's why she was saying, "Hit me."
Becky is crazy.
She crazy. She kept pushing Lyra's buttons, but Lyra had no choice but to hit her.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when somebody keep putting their hand in it, she kicked her too.
Yeah.
Lyra had no choice. Bailey, I know she pissed because she's like, you messed up my title opportunity, but you gotta understand this, Bailey. You messed up Lyra's too because you put yourself ahead of her. So
tell Lyra to get back in the line.
So hey, what comes around goes around. So you know how the old saying go.
I guess.
I'm just saying that's how it go, bro. You got to deal with it.
If it wasn't for Lyra, Bailey would have won. Bailey was whipping Becky's ass that whole match.
Hell no.
It was sad.
Hell no. Bailey would not won that. Becky probably would have got disqualified or something. She probably got time to try to hit Becky. I mean, Bailey's son. She would have. Becky would have done whatever it took.
Get out of there,
got out of there. She would have got out of there by any means necessary.
She was throwing chairs on her and stuff.
I was like, damn.
She was like, man.
They should have called it then.
Oh, God.
Just because she was sitting it all nicely on it don't make it okay. I'm like, damn. She stacked the whole thing on her. So I never seen somebody do that and it was legal. And they had to be outside for like at least 30 seconds.
Oh, God.
The referee told me, what you doing? Like, bro, do your job.
Count them.
He ain't counting nothing. So, I don't know. So that whole ending was just messy.
Yeah.
But I get it. They had to get your triple threats, and they did it. So, they accomplished the goal. They did what they was sitting out there to do. You know? So, who you think gonna win? I think Becky gonna get this one. Because they can go in so many ways. Like, Becky can win it. Because Lyra and Bailey obviously going to break down. They probably going to start fighting soon. Because they got so much awkward tension. It's not real tension yet. It's awkward tension. It's like something ain't been... It's like they got something that needs to be said. It's like an elephant in the room. They both know it, but neither one of them trying to say it. So that's why it makes it awkward. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but when it's said, because Bailey's not going to be one to say it to her, because Lyra just don't know no better. You know, she just trying to get her title back, and she just doing it all wrong. She just going all kind of everywhere. Yeah. So Bailey probably gonna say it to her because she got this new aggressive attitude. You know. Mm-hmm. I feel like Becky gonna win. It's gonna spin out to Bailey versus Lyra sooner or later. They gonna have their 1-on-1. Yeah. I just don't know when it's gonna happen.
I don't know. It could go so many ways. It depends on how they gonna do it. Is they gonna do Becky and Bailey at Evolution, or they gonna do the
I wouldn't
triple
do it at
threat?
Evolution. I would do triple threat right now.
Or they gonna do Becky and Bailey at SummerSlam, or they gonna do what? I don't know.
If you do a triple threat, one of these shows Lyra can't be on. But Lyra want to be on Evolution or SummerSlam. Yeah. If I was her, I gotta be on Evolution, because that's like almost like that's a celebration of the women. I gotta be on y'all don't know when y'all gonna have it again or how long it's gonna take to have the third one. Because to get the second one took forever. Yeah. You know, so I gotta be on Evolution. You know, SummerSlam comes around every year. That's a guaranteed show.
This is a big SummerSlam.
Yeah,
and
first two nights. And from here on out it's gonna be 2 nights, so you're gonna be able to get on the show. You can probably fight somebody. You know, I don't know who she gonna fight, but she can fight somebody. Maybe get a tag team and go face Roxanne and Rhea or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know, but I'm just saying like you can't miss Evolution too. So I would do like I said, I'll do triple threat Evolution, then get Bailey and Becky they match at SummerSlam night 2.
Yeah.
You know, let's say gonna do. Gotta touch on this real quick. Remember they said they might do where they do Io Oscar night 1, Becky and Bailey night 1, and the winner might clash at night 2. You gonna see that?
That's not
I
happening.
don't. But remember they said that on commentary. They were thinking about when they were showing Becky earlier about unifying the titles, and if it might be too early to unify them.
They won't be unifying them no time soon.
Because that'd be stupid. Because
There's too many women out there.
Yeah,
to
then
unify.
what's the point of it?
Yes, what's the point?
You don't want to do that. Like keep it separate. Because that's how I can see Stephanie beating Becky. Like I said after SummerSlam.
You all know Becky losing that title to Bailey.
No,
so
no.
I can see them like after this triple threat. I do think Becky gonna win, but after triple threat, I can see them getting into the Bailey and Lyra rivalry. Then that'd be.
Then Becky spawn out to Stephanie.
Yeah, well, yeah, because then whoever win that, they'll fight Becky at SummerSlam. Just to get their little feud out the way. Becky and Lyra, because they can do their little feud on a Raw. That they can get like a women's main event on Raw if the rivalry is that good. Then whoever win that, they can fight at SummerSlam. Because Becky need to hold this title for a long time because she don't need to go up to the main card because
she don't. If she go there, she going to take the title out. She need to be where she at.
Yeah,
she need to be where she at because they gonna. Because sooner or later they gonna run Rhea and Becky back.
Yeah,
because they don't like the way it ended at WrestleMania when Becky was sick. They gonna run that back.
Yeah,
you know. So like the writers on the wall, we see that coming. You know, it's not time yet.
Yeah,
they probably end up doing. I can see they can do that at SummerSlam.
What?
Rhea versus Becky. Not SummerSlam, but WrestleMania.
They did it last year.
I know you gonna see. No, they did 2 years ago.
They did 2 years ago, not last year.
They might run it back again. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Let's just go now and just wait and piece the puzzle together. I don't know. So, how you feel about Raw? Was it good? W?
Yeah, it was a good show, Raw. It was actually a good show, Raw. It wasn't nothing special, but it was just like an all around good show.
Nothing special.
It was nothing
you
special.
See what that work Finn Balor put in?
Oh my god, he had to bring up Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, Gunther, and Seth.
Oh man,
we ain't talking about nobody. Like, and then we know under the radar, nobody looking at Rusev and Sheamus. I'm like. It wasn't nothing mind blowing. Like it wasn't no John Cena pipe bomb, but it was good work. Like everybody did what they supposed to do. Yeah, you know, Cody and Jay put on nice little performance.
Yeah, you know, it was a good show. There was no bad segments and nothing like that. Everything was good throughout.
No bad segments.
What Chad Gable pit to get, that was funny backstage.
That was fun. Chad Gable, boy.
Chad Gable was crazy. He said, wait, who's this?
Oh, man.
The New Day was facing a match.
That was funny.
That was funny.
Only thing I did say was bad was Senior Citizen AJ.
Oh,
pick on them kids.
Man, you are hating.
He go, why he tell him to go fight Gunther and get his career back going?
That would be nice.
Gunther light him back up.
Like, I don't know when Dom gonna get back healthy and stop crying and be scared of AJ.
But that'd be a good feud. Like it's wide open for he can go face Gunther at SummerSlam. Yeah. They probably run back Gunther and Jay.
But AJ said that he don't want to take them big roles no more.
Just one more time. Just one more time. We know he owe you senior citizen. Oh, I'm just saying, like he just one more time go face Gunther. I don't know if you can take that punishment, but go do it.
This is AJ Styles.
Goldberg fighting him. Tell AJ step up.
Goldberg fight anybody.
Let Gunther retire 2 people. Let Gunther retire 2 legends.
That won't be happening. So
Gunther dog. That's crazy. Oh man, give your awards away. What was segment night? I know mine.
Segment of the night. I'm gonna give mine Walter's promo.
Yes,
Walter. Well, actually, Walter and Goldberg's promos.
Yeah, you can tie them together. I say the same thing.
It was basically the same thing.
Yeah, they were good. They set the whole feud. One thing about Gunther, he get any feud together, boy. Get him a promo and everybody anticipating. God damn,
that make go out there and cut one.
He go out there and cut it. He make you feel it. God dang. What was match tonight?
Becky and Bailey. Even though Bailey ran through Becky, it was still a match of the night.
I want to say that one, but the finish was just so crazy. It was overbooked, but you had to get to where you had to get to. I'm gonna say Jay and Cody.
Oh man,
I gotta say Jay and Cody. They went out there put on the show, and Cody hitting that super cutter he got 2 super cutters.
The start of it was the start of it was a little shaky. But
it was a little shaky, but they got there.
Like the middle to the ending was good.
Mm-hmm. They closed the show off how they supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Cody showed why he Cody. You know. Jay was battling though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he hit a cutter out of nowhere. I wish he would hit a cutter and hit one of them splashes. That would have been nice, but damn.
Nah, he had to pin him after the cutter.
He had to pin him on the cutter. Damn.
Yeah.
Who your superstar?
Who's yours? I don't
Gunther.
know. I was thinking about Gunther.
Cause nobody was on a lot of different segments.
Yeah.
It was just they did they segment.
Yeah, just did they.
They went throughout the show.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rhea.
You should say Finn Balor.
Why would I say him for? He did nothing.
He stopped that. You seen next week when all his stuff come to at the forefront?
I give mine Gunther too. Nobody really just did anything like that.
He got that whole world title feud together.
Yeah,
because by him doing that, he got the whole Saturday Night main event together.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just like R-Truth what he did with John Cena. By him cutting them promos, he got that whole show together. Yeah, so that's why it means more than what anybody else did. Like Seth was close because Seth did lay something down, but Gunther was more.
Yeah,
and it was a better promo.
So yeah,
so that's what I'm gonna do. So, any final thoughts?
I ain't got no final thoughts. I'm sad I didn't get to see Stephanie tonight.
Oh, she wasn't on the show. Thank God. So, quit calling her out. God, you making me don't like her. I didn't even think about that.
I know you did because you be hating on Stephanie.
Her or Io wasn't on the show tonight. Or Kyrie. They ain't put none. They ain't put a lot of girls on the show this week. Dang, why wasn't Stephanie on the show? She mustn't have. Well, they did reference her though, because she building a feud with Ivy now. That's gonna be her next feud with Ivy, or it's either gonna be a feud or they gonna have a match. Yeah, cause Ivy gonna go take her out probably next week, hit her with a chair or something.
And where is Nikki Bella? I know Liv got hurt, but man, how you gonna come back and
who she gonna fight?
Then disappear for 2 weeks?
Who she gonna fight now though?
I don't know.
Io gonna fight Asuka.
You don't know for sure, dude. You just guessing.
But there's nobody else that's gonna fight. Nikki's show ain't getting no world title shot.
I don't know why not. She a legend. She can come here and say, I want one.
They can make it work because Io, they already had interaction. Io said she looked up to her, so it'd be a nice little respectful rivalry. Like, I'm not saying it couldn't work. It just, I don't know. They could do a triple threat. I don't know. That's what something we're gonna look more into because I don't know who Nikki can fight.
She gonna be at Evolution. She gotta be to come back like to come back as soon as Evolution is happening and that's what she talked about.
Unless she can get Brie to come back with her, then she can do Bella versus Roxanne and Raquel. Because her and Roxanne did have interactions in the Royal Rumble. That's what Roxanne was doing push-ups in front of her face. Do you remember that? Oh, cocky ass Roxanne. So I don't know. So we'll just wait and see. I don't know. I'm trying to think, but I can't think of nobody else. You know? I don't know. I just want to. My last thought was just Becky. I'm glad you got out of there, but we got to figure out something because, like you said, they trying to team up and take your shit.
Ain't nobody trying to team up against no Becky.
So we got to figure out a way either put them against each other, or we got to find a way out of this because no one likes to see you with nothing. Every time you get something, the whole roster coming after you because they all trying to get to the big time. They know where it's at. Out of all the titles that's in women's titles in WWE right now, actually title is the biggest right now. Why? You're holding it. Never forget that. You're Becky Lynch, first ever person to main event WrestleMania. First woman.
So she wasn't the first one when other 2 women could say that. Say she was the first to win.
I said that. I fixed it. I messed up again. I didn't say. I knew you were gonna try to go there. So all right, I'm already ahead of you. Like I said, Becky, like we need to sit down and get a game plan. They bringing everybody to come and get you. You know, it's respectful though. It takes all that to try to get you. You know, like Roman Reigns took Undertaker and John Cena and all that. You know, so like for them to beat you, gotta do some type of shit like that. So I get it, but like they ain't getting it. You know, that's your title. You worked hard to get the IC title. So she really didn't, but she did. I don't know, but hey, it was a good show.
It was a good show.
They say, well, until the next one, so we'll catch y'all later.
Artlist.io